Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel 10 e-commerce tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about creating shop page. For creating the shop page, first of all, let's create a new controller. So go to the command prompt and for creating the new controller, let's run the command php artisan make controller space controller name. Let's say controller name is shop controller. Okay, now hit enter. Controller created. Now let's open this controller. So go to the project and just go inside the app directory, then http controllers, and from here let's open this one, shop controller.php. And now inside this controller, let's create a function, public function, and function name index, and inside this function just return a view. Let's say view name is shop. Okay, and now let's create a route for this function. So go to the routes directory and open web.php file, and after this route let's create a new route here, route get URI shop, and now add here the controller name, which is shop controller colon class, and then add here the function name, which is index. And now just give the route name route name shop.index. Okay, now save this file, and now let's create this view, shop view. So go to the resources directory and then views, and inside this views directory let's create a new file, shop.blade.php. okay, and now inside this view file, first of all let's extend the layout. So right here @extends, okay, and then layout name, which is inside the layouts directory. So first write here layouts, then layout name, which is base. Okay, now add here the section and section name content. Okay, and now just close here the section. So right here in section. Okay, now go to the template directory, and here is the shop.html file. Let's open this file. Okay, this is the shop page. Now let's open this shop.html in Visual Studio Code. So right click and then open with Visual Studio Code. Okay, and from this file, this is the header section, this is the menu, mobile menu section, and here is the breadcrumb. So from here, this section, these three sections, let's copy. Okay, just copy, and inside this shop.blade.php file, just inside the content section, just paste here. Okay, this is the newsletter section, and here is the shop section. Okay, alright, now inside this breadcrumb, just change here the URL and just add here double curly bracket, then route and route name, which is app.index. Okay, now save this file, and let's check this page. So first of all let's run the application. So go to the command prompt and run the command php artisan serve. Okay, now hit enter. Alright, now go to the URL and just refresh the page. Okay, and go to the URL shop, and here is the shop page. Okay, now let's add the link inside this menu for the shop. So go to the layout file, just go inside the views directory, then layouts, and from here let's open this one, base.blade.php file, and let's find the menu. Okay, this is the header section, and here you can see shop.html. So just select this and add double curly bracket, then route and route name, which is shop.index. Okay, now save this file and refresh the page. Okay, now click on shop, and this link is now working. Okay, alright, now let's make these products dynamic. Okay, so for that, one more thing, images are not showing in proper. So in this shop.blade.php file, after this just add here @ section and section name, which is this one, styles. Okay, this one. So let's copy and paste here, and now styles. Okay, just write here note section push. Okay, and then @ int push. Okay, and inside this push section, just let's copy from this shop.html file, template file. Let's copy this demo2.css file URL. Okay, let's copy, and inside this section just paste here. Okay, and now save this file. Now go to the URL and just refresh the page. Okay, now it's looking good. Alright, now let's make these products dynamic. So for that, first of all, let's create 3 models and migration, one for the brands, second for the category, and third for the product. Okay, so go to the command prompt and let's create one by one. So first create the model for the brand. So write here PHP artisan make colon model, a space model name, which is brand, and then for creating the migration just add here -m. Okay, now hit enter. Okay, model created and also migration created. Now let's create the model and migration for the category, product category. Okay, and one more for the product. So right here model name product -m. Okay, all these models and migration created. Now go to the project and let's open the migration. So go to the database directory and then migration, and from here let's open this one, create brands table migration. Okay, and inside this migration let's add some column here, one for the name. So right here $table brand name, so just write here the string, and column name name. Okay, and also add here unique constraint. Okay, and let's copy this and paste here, change the column name and just write here slug, and one more column which is brand image. Okay, so paste here and change the column name and just write here image. Okay, and set here null label. Alright, now save this file. Now let's copy this 3 line and let's open the categories, create categories table migration, and inside this just paste here. Okay, save this file. Now let's open the create product table migration, and inside this migration just add here the column name. First one is product name, so write here table, a string, and column name. Another one which is for slug, table, a string, and column name slug. Okay, and also set here the unique constraint, this one. And now let's copy this one. Okay, and paste here. Change the column name sort description, and another for description, and also change here the data type text. Okay, for the long text, and another column which is the regular price. Okay, and data type decimal, and column name which is regular underscore price. Okay, and then for sale price, and inside the sale price just to set here the label. Another column which is SKU, alright. Another column which is stock status, so write here $table arrow enum, and column name which is stock underscore status, and set here the inside this enum just set here the two values. First one is in stock, another one is out of stock. Okay, now add the column for the quantity, so write here $table arrow unsigned integer, this one, and column name quantity, okay. We can set here the default quantity 1. Alright, now another column for the product image, so string and column name image, alright. Now let's copy, and another column is for image gallery. Okay, so write here images and data type text, then category ID $table arrow big unsigned big integer, and column name category ID. Alright, these are the columns for the product. Now also set here the foreign key relation with the category table, okay, and also the brand table. So one more column add here, dollar table. Let's copy the above line, okay, and paste here and change here the column name, which is brand ID. Okay, now add here the foreign key relation with the brand and category model. So just write here dollar table arrow foreign and add here the column name, which is category ID, this one, references with ID on categories table, okay, and their table name categories, and also set here the on delete cascade. Now copy this line and paste one more time and just change here the column name and just write here brand ID and table name brands. Okay, now save this file. Inside this product migration, let's add one more column for the unsigned for the featured product. Okay, so right here dollar table arrow data type boolean and column name featured. Okay, for the featured product, and also set here the default value, which is false. Okay, now save this file. Now it's done. Now go to the app directory and then http and just go inside the models directory, and from here app and then models, and from here let's open brands model, and inside this model let's create a function to relate this brand to the product. So right here public function and then products, one brands has multiple products, so just write here products and then just return dollar this arrow has many, okay, has many, and then model name, which is product colon class, and add here the column name, which is brand underscore ID. Alright, now let's copy this function and go to the category model, okay, and inside this just paste here, okay, and simply change here the column name, which is category underscore ID. Now save these files, and now let's open this one product.php model, and inside this just belongs to the brand, add the function for the belongs to the brand and category. Okay, so add the function public function and function name category, okay, and inside this just return dollar this arrow belongs to, and add here the model name, which is category, colon class, and add here the column name, which is category underscore id. Okay, and now let's copy this function and paste here. Change the function name brand, and also change here the model name brand. Okay, and column name brand underscore id. Alright, now save this file, and let's migrate this migration. So go to the command prompt and let's run the command php artisan migrate. Okay, now hit enter. Alright, migration done. Let's check the database. So go to the php myadmin and just refresh the database, and here you can see the table products, brands and categories table. Okay, now let's insert some records inside this table. So for that, let's create some factories, one factory for the brand and category and one for the product. Okay, so go to the command prompt, and for creating the factory, just run the command php artisan make colon factory space factory name. Let's say factory name is brand factory. Okay, and set here the model. So write here dash model is equal to brand. Okay, now hit enter. Factory created. Now let's create another one. So change here the factory name, which is category factory, and model name category. Okay, now hit enter. Created. And one more factory for the product. So right here product factory and model name, which is product. Okay, now hit enter. All these factories are created. Now let's open. So go to the project and just go inside the database directory, then factories, and from here let's open first let's open this one, brand factory. And now inside this definition function, let's add here just before this return, first of all let's generate here the brand name. So create a variable dollar brand underscore name is equal to dollar this arrow. Just call here the faker for generating the faker name. Okay, so faker arrow unique, and then arrow and let's generate two words brand's name. Okay, so right here words, and inside this just pass here the number of word, nb is equal to 2, and also pass here dollar edge text is equal to true. Now according to the this brand name, let's generate the slug. So write here dollar slug is equal to str colon call here the slug function. So write here slug, and inside this just pass here this one brand name. Alright, and also import this str. So write here use illuminate and then support str. Now inside this return array, just write here name and arrow str colon, and just call here the title function. So write here title, and inside this just pass here this one brand. And now inside the slug pass here dollar slug, and for the image let's generate here some random image. So image arrow dollar this arrow faker, and let's generate number between 1 to 6. Okay, and also concatenate with .jpg. Now save this file, and let's copy this line, and let's open the categories factory, and inside this just remove this and paste here. Change here the variable name and just write here category name. Okay, and also change here category name. Okay, and now import here the str. So write here use illuminate support and then str. Okay, now save this, and now let's open the product factory, and here first of all let's copy these two lines and paste inside this product factory definition method. Okay, here, and change here the name product name. Okay, and also import this str. So let's copy this one and paste here. Now inside this return just write here the column name. First column is name, arrow str colon title. Make this name with title case. Okay, in title case. So inside this title function just pass this one product name, and now another column which is slug $slug, then short description $description $this arrow faker text, and inside this just write here number of character 200, and let's copy this. Okay, add here the comma, and now in the same way just add here the description and other columns. So just write like this: description, regular page, SKU, stock status, quantity, image, category ID and brand ID. Okay, now save this file, and let's call this factory inside this seeders. Okay, so just go inside the seeders folder and just open database seeder.php file. Okay, and inside this file let's add here inside this run method /app /models /brand Okay, then colon factory, and inside this factory let's create number of six brand. So right here number 6. Okay, and then just call here the create method. Okay, and now let's copy and paste here 2 times and change here the model name, which is category. Okay, and let's create 6 category, and another one which is product, and change the number, let's say number 24 products. Okay, now save this file, and now let's run this seeder. So go to the command prompt, and here let's run the command php artisan db :seed. Okay, now hit enter. Alright, one error which is images does not have a default value. Okay, so inside this images, inside this seeder, let's add here, let's copy this one, for images let's copy this, and here let's create a variable image name and just paste here. And now let's copy this, and inside this image just paste here with dollar, and also add here the images dollar image name. Okay, now save this, and let's run one more time. So just run the command php artisan db :seed, and okay, seeding complete. Now let's check the database. So inside this just refresh the database and browse the brands, and here is the record. And inside the categories, let's check the product table. Inside the product table, these are the 24 records. Okay, and brands table, it's showing 12 records. Okay, just refresh the database. So inside the command prompt, just run the command php artisan migrate :refresh. Okay, and then add here the dash seed. Okay, for the seeding the tables. So hit enter. Okay, recreated the tables and seeding complete. Now let's check once more time. So refresh the page, and this time you can see here in brands there are 6 records. Okay, and inside the categories table, these are the 6 categories, and product table, these are the 24 records. Alright, now let's fetch these products from the SOP controller. So go to the SOP controller, and here inside this index method, just right here create a variable $products is equal to model name product colon colon order by let's say created at and add here the order as a descending order. Okay, DESC, and call here the method paginate and set the size 12 product in one page. So right here 12, and now let's return this product to the view file. So let's copy and inside this big bracket just paste here products arrow dollar products. Now save this file. Now go to the shop.blade.php file, and inside this view file this okay, this is the category, and okay, here is the product section. So let's collapse this div and all other div. And now just remove these divs from here to here. Okay, only keep only this one, this div. And now before this div, let's add here @ for each, and then dollar products as dollar product. And now just close this for each after this closing div. Okay, after this. And now for displaying the product name, just select this here is this one, this is the product title. So just select this double curly bracket, then dollar product arrow name, and here display the category name. So right here dollar product arrow category arrow name. And now let's copy this and paste here for the description, short description. So right here short underscore description. Okay, and also display here the category name. So let's copy this one and this paste here. Okay, and now for displaying the image, just remove this and right here double curly bracket, then product arrow image. Now let's copy this and paste here. Okay, now display here the price, so select this and write here dollar product arrow regular price. Now save this file and let's check this. So switch to the browser and refresh the page. Application is not running, so first of all let's run the application. So right here php artisan serve. Okay, now refresh the page and here okay, spelling mistake, paginate inside this controller, sub controller, just write here T. Okay, paginate. Now save this and refresh the page and you can see the products. Some images are not showing. Let's check the image folder. So what is the image ID? First of all check the database. So just in this image section you can see here 1 to 24 number. Okay, so go to the project directory and just go inside the public assets, images, then fashion, products and front. These are the 32 products. Okay, and here alright, here is the only 8 products. So let's copy these products and paste inside this bag. Okay, just replace and now refresh the page. But still it's not showing, so inspect element. .jpg. Okay, here it's showing 26 images. Okay, 7 8. Okay, 9 is missing, so I'm just going to create some dummy images here. Now I have created some images. Now let's check again. So just refresh the page and this time it's showing all the images. Okay, now here let's add the pagination. For that go to the shop.play.php file, view file, and after this for each let's add here after this div. Okay, and let's comment this nav, and now let's add here dollar inside the double curly bracket dollar products arrow links. Okay, now save this and also add here the CSS. So inside this, okay, inside this section just add here the style tag and then nav svg and set here the height 20 pixel. Okay, now save this file. Now let's check. So here just refresh the page. Now you can see here the pagination. Okay, this is the first page, and now just click on another page, second page, and you can see here the second page. This pagination link is not as our template. You can see here in template, just go to the template directory, open the SOP page, and here you can see the template of the pagination is like this. But our pagination is, you can see here, this one. So in next video we will see how can we apply this template on this pagination. So that's all about creating the SOP page. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.